What is up, you guys? It is your girl Sybrina and I'm back with another video. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys how I installed this hair, as well as giving you guys a little bit of details on what I think about this unit and how you can get your own. So today's unit is from Nadula Hair. They were so nice to send me this package that came with all these goodies. Honestly guys, when I get these packages I hardly ever use the items that come along with the wig, but I did find some of these items a bit useful. So this is what the wig looks like right out of the package, and today we're working with a curly wig that is in the color 99J and it's in 16 inches, and this wig has a 4x1 T-part closure. So let's get into installing this wig. I put my wig cap on and then I put the wig on, make sure that it is in the position that I want it to be in. Then I go ahead and spray some Got To Be Glued Free Spray onto the front part of the lace in order to secure it to my forehead. And then I'm going to go in with my blow dryer in order to make the glue become a little bit tacky. So I have my blow dryer on cool and I blow dry it for around a minute or so. And while I'm blow drying, I'm making sure to not have the rest of the lace secured to my forehead because I don't want this to get too messy. And then I part out a thin section of hair at the front and spray the Got To Be glue spray in between that area, and then I go again in with my blow dryer, and when it becomes tacky again I'm going to press the lace down into my skin, because this is what is going to give you that melting effect when you press it down into your skin while the glue is tacky. So now that the glue is a little bit dry, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess lace, and I'm making sure to cut as close as I can to the hair without cutting off any of the hair, because we're not working with a lot of lace, so we cannot waste any of the hair. And then I'm gonna go in with the Got To Be Free Spray again and do the same thing again. When it gets tacky, I press it into my forehead to give it that melting effect. Now for me guys, every time when I use the Got To Be Glue Free Spray I get that white residue. So this is where I ended up using the headband. I wet it with some water and then I'm gonna use the water to wipe out that white residue, and then I'm gonna go in again with the Got To Be Glue Free Spray just a little bit, just to make sure that the wig is secured, and then I'm gonna tie it down with that elastic band that did come in this package. So while the lace is drying onto my forehead, I'm gonna go ahead and wet the hair, spray some water in it, get those curls popping as you can see. And then when it is dry, when the lace is dry, I'm going to now use the comb to free up the hair that got stiff from all that Got To Be Glued Free Spray. And then I'm gonna go in with my wax stick, wax down the hair, and then I'm gonna use my hot comb to make the hair slicked down. Now we reach the part that I love to do the most, and that is doing the edges. So we're gonna cut off all that excess hair. Guys, if you cut the hair short, not too short, the edges will look better in my opinion. So I cut off the extra length of hair. I use my mousse. No, this isn't mousse, this is foam. Foam actually works better than mousse guys, from my experience, yes. So and then I'm gonna just use the foam to make the edges, just put a little bit of swooping in the edges there, yes, right. I do one right across the middle because I think it covers the lace more when I do it like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and if you guys look, you'll see that when I see that white residue, all I do is just wipe it out with the wet headband and it goes away. Yeah, so cut off the excess length of hair, do the edges, and then we're good to go. At this point the wig wasn't giving me that much of a, you know, a natural hairline illusion, so I went ahead and plucked some of the hair out of the front part of the lace, guys, make sure that you're not plucking out too much of the hair, please and thank you. Yes, so I plucked out some of the hair, just a little bit at the front section, because that's actually all we have to work with. Yeah, so just to make it look a little bit more natural. So when I'm finished, you guys are gonna see that there isn't much of a difference, but there is a difference, you know what I mean? Yeah. And another thing that helps me with plucking the edges is, you know how when you make the swoop, it's like in the shape of a U. So you're gonna pluck in between the U that's in the groove, and also at the beginning of the swoop. So if your swoop is going to the right, you're gonna pluck a little bit more at the beginning on the left, and then if your swoop is swooping to the left, you're gonna pluck over the right side a little bit more. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but yeah, you will see it when I take off the elastic band. So for the plucking, I was talking about right here and then right there in the groove. So yes, that is what I meant, guys. So now I'm going in with my foundation. I do not use my concealer because, guys, when you're dark skinned, it is very hard to get the lace to match your skin exactly. So if I went to use my concealer, it would definitely be too bright. So using the foundation actually works way better for me. So that's what I've been using with all of my wigs. So now that we're done with the edges, we're gonna go ahead and wet the hair one more time. We're also gonna add some mousse so that the curls will hold, and then we're gonna brush that out, and then that is literally all we have to do. Oh yes, also guys, I ended up cutting the ends of this here because it looked a little bit stringy at the end, so I gave it kind of a blunt cut. So that's what I'm doing right here, and I actually liked it a lot better when I was finished. So after I finished cutting it, guys, that is all that we have for this unit. So yes, guys, overall I really like this hair. I was so scared trying a new color, but it turned out really beautiful, as you can see, guys. One thing that I must say about this unit, I did not wash it before I installed it, so I would recommend, if you do get this wig, you have to wash it first because it kind of have a smell, a strong smell. So that's the only con that I have about this hair. So yeah, this is the finished look, you guys. This is what the hair looks like when it is wet, and if you want it to stay like this, just use foam instead of mousse. And then in the next clip, you're gonna see how I fluff it out just to give it a little bit more body, because that's just how I like it more personally. So yes, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a like down below. Also comment and let me know what you think about this unit, and if you want to get this here, just check out information in the description box below. So yes, thank you to all of you, my lovely viewers, for watching this video, and until next time, guys, I want you to stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.